Hello everyone, kaozbender here, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Origami King. In the previous episode, we finished the Temple of Shrooms, or Shroom Temple, whatever, at 100%, and now we are going to go to... by the way, there's a new type of enemy that if you want the 100%, you want to battle them, however, peace! Not gonna do it right now. But yeah, it's we completed 100% of the Temple of Shrooms, and something else happened in the desert that we need to go check out, as Professor Toad said. I'm gonna do that, and then I will head to the Shrooms, Shroom City? City of Shrooms? I completely forgot the name. Shroom City, I believe. As you can see, there's gonna be another paper mache enemy. I'm not really gonna do it right now. But we're gonna see what this is, and then we're gonna complete 100% every area here in the yellow streamer. So let's go. Just as I suspected. Look at this, you two. The altar has opened up to reveal some kind of entrance. This may contain what I have been seeking. Proof of the ancient ones themselves. Yes, it all makes sense now. You performed the ceremony with the sun incense. But the sun itself was missing. Now that it has returned, the path inside has revealed itself. Oh wait! Wait until they hear about this back at the university. I expect the registration for my spring semester courses will be at an all-time high. That's pretty good. I'm not sure what the professor is talking about, but I'm sure glad he's so happy. Oh well, it's all thanks to you, of course. This may have reminded... What? This may have reminded sealed forever if you hadn't been able to return the sun to the sky. Remained. I can't fucking read today. What the hell? I'm certain we'll find some to celebrate, perhaps even a solid lead to the legendary Captain T.O. himself. Alright, so yeah. Like I said before, last recording scene for my trip to coronavirus-ridden Cancun, and that's gonna be pretty happy, pretty nice. If I'm gonna die, hopefully I just die going on vacation. Hey guys, it's absolutely freezing in here, or is it just me? I thought we restored the sun. Why is it so chilly in here? I can explain. Although we are in the desert, we have now descended below the surface, where the sun's warming rays cannot reach us. Actually, the mere lack of sunlight cannot explain this degree of chill. I retract my explanation. My world! What in the name of peer-reviewed study is that? Whoa. It's ice! A huge chunk! That's why it's so cold, Professor. I get it now. Look at this, the refrigeration technology on display is more sophisticated than I could have ever imagined. Mother of graduate students, there's someone in there. Judging by the distinctive red spots and unmistakably cloak, could it be? It's Captain T.O. himself! He's really real! This is no mere clue, it's real deal. I must excavate the site and save him immediately. Tough luck with that one, dude. Alright, I'm gonna do the what we're supposed to do first, and then we will complete the area, as I will show you after Olivia transforms into the Fire Elemental for maybe not one last time, but maybe for one more time. I don't know how many times she has to transform into the Fire Elemental in the future of the adventure. But... He's not moving. Oh, I hope he can be revived. Maybe he's just stiff from being frozen for so long. Poor guy. Should I try healing him up with fire again? Aha! That won't be necessary. Burn not paper with fire, lest ye yourself become singed. Or signed, I think? He's alive, and he speaks the same language as us, kind of. Allow me to introduce myself. I am, indeed, the toad known as Ode. Captain T. Ode, to be precise. I have survived the interminable passage of eons here in this Arctic prison. Now I am free. Captain T. Ode. Of course, Mario Olivia, I think he means Captain T. Ode. At last, I can finally say I've met a real ancient one myself. Now then, down to serious academic business. There is a simple question that has plagued researchers and archaeologists of time immemorial. Now, in this historic moment, I have the opportunity to go directly to the source. What an occasion! Oh, Captain T. Ode, my captain. We have studied the diet of the ancient based on artifacts and old traditions in the region. But there's one thing that has us completely stumped. How did you take your coffee? Cream and 3 sugars. 3 sugars! It's beyond my wildest imagination! What a breakthrough! You ancient ones have probably forgotten one about coffee that we will ever know. My work here is done. Wow, coffee with 3 sugars? You must really like sugar. How interesting. Oh, I guess it's not that interesting. Oh, but I do want to ask you about something called a sea chart. We need to get across the Great Sea to reach one of the streamers that's... Oh, well, that's a long story. Mainly, we just need the sea chart. Ah, the sea chart, and the Great Sea herself. Yes, everything is coming back to me. This moment, I am as a bird in a cage. I yearn to sail free at the helm of my merino underneath the great crescent waves. I shall require the sea chart as well as my noble vessel. Make it so. Did you say merino? Do you know about the super merino? That's so weird. How did you get to the museum already? So, my marine is resting in a museum, as you call it. It's no place for an adventurous spirit. She yearns to break free. You have my thanks, strange one. I know what I must do. There he goes. Okay, so do we think he's going to give us a sea chart, or? It was hard for me to understand anything he was saying. I guess that's ancient language for you. Sorry to interrupt, but I haven't made an archaeological discovery in over 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. A little academic humor. Thank you both for all your help. You've made my dream come true. No, we should be thanking you. You were such a big help to the desert, Professor. So thank you. Now then, should we head out and try to find the next streamer? Yes. What's so loud about the purple streamer in the Great Sea? What's the Great Sea? Where is it? Maybe someone back in Toad Town will know. Should we go there? Yes, alright, 100% of the toads rescued. However, we need a couple more things around here. First, as you can see, we are going to hit these 2 things. We will hit these blocks, and we're going to get 100% not only in blocks, but this collectible is also going to give us the 100% in collectibles in the Scorching Sandpaper Desert. However, if I pause, you will see that we now have everything in the Sandpaper Desert except for Shroom City. So I am going to go back there, get 100%, show you every location that I missed, and that's going to be it. We're heading to the next streamer. The very first thing that you will find now that we are back here is that now this place is not going to have the vases that we saw before. We're going to have to see a couple of toads folded here. Well, I mean, not a couple, a lot of them actually. Ooh, it's almost recycling day. Yes, it is. Okay, so we are also going to... Hey, that's 100% of the toads rescued. We're also going to fill this hole, and that is going to be 100% of the bottomless holes. There's also a couple of the other things that I'm missing. Number one, obviously the... Hey, that's everything. Nice. Okay, as you can see, the coffee thing is just going to be there, whatever. And I'm gonna go to the store to buy the last collectible that we need. Alright, so that was actually faster than I thought. I saw that a lot of toads were missing, and I was like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of backtracking, but no, that was pretty quick. I actually did a pretty good job remembering most of the things that I was here for. Alright, we talked to the toad, head into the shop, and let's see, I think this is going to be, there for, the, what do you call it, the discount. Let me see, am I gonna get the next... Hang on. Yes, 30,000 coins. Very good. So with that, we're gonna get a silver membership card. Very, very sexy. Alright, main, whatever. So let's see, we can also buy some shiny mushrooms, but that's pretty much it. And, as you hear, press plus. Hey, no, actually, collectible treasures. Whoops, I forgot something. Alright, I'll find it, I'll be right back. Okay, from what I remember, if you... recall, I didn't want to say remember again, this place with a lamp, there's now going to be a toad. Can you believe all this merchant stall was vacant and filled with some really weird old lamps? I figure I'd take over the business and here, take this. And we're gonna get a lamp scam. Yep. Well, that was a good, while it lasted, and whatever. Shut it down, and with this, we are now 100% in every single area of the yellow streamer section. Go ahead and open the map, just to show you. Right, so if we go all the way back, I just want to see. Whispering Woods, we cannot get it. Whenever we go to the Great Sea, we are going to get the last things in order to get 100% at Whispering Woods. And as you see here in Toad Town, we can only complete it after the game. But other than that, everything is done. So far, we've done a pretty good job at getting 100% in every place that we have visited so far. Ah, so that's pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna go back, actually, I'm gonna go back to Whispering Woods because I am going to revive the Shriveled Heart that we found in the desert. And after that, we're gonna go to the, I guess to the, what do you call it? The Toad Port. And we're gonna see, we're gonna see where, no, actually we need to go to the museum. I'll be right back. Alright, one sad thing about the partners is that whenever you are ready to leave an area in which you need a partner, obviously, so far, this is the only one because Bobby is now gone. But if you leave the area, we enter the pipe, Toad is going to stay in the desert, which makes it a little weird. I mean, his only function is in the desert, so, I mean, I wouldn't really expect him to do anything else outside of it. But whenever you come back to the desert, he's going to be able to help us dig some other stuff in case you are ready to do so. Huh? I thought Captain T-Ode would be here to greet us. Captain T-Ode? You mean Captain T-Ode? He's not real, you know. It's just like an ancient legend. Quite colorful, to be sure, but imaginary. Ha! Hey! This sign says no piloting the Merino. You're in direct violation of the sign. Ah, my precious Merino. Still beautiful, still formidable, and yet, time marches on. Hey, we were just talking about you. So did you find the thingy you were looking for? The sea chart? That's what it was called. Oh, I hope you have it. What is lost may never be found. All that remains is a shattered reflection, like a teardrop in a pond. But yes, I have the sea chart. I propose a trade. Convey me and my vessel to the Great Sea, and you shall have my chart. Easy. Sorry, I'm late, but I kind of heard everything while I was running in. You want to get that rig to the Great Sea chart? I am your Toad. I mean, to the Great Sea. Ah, this is gonna be so cool. A submarine on a boat? 2 famous captains. I can't wait. What about my exhibit? It's a star attraction. I can't curate something else out of thin air. Oh well, it's not yours, bitch. Fuck off. Ah, alright, very, very good. I'm gonna do 2 more things in this episode, and that's pretty much it. Easy, keep it coming. So with the help of the Monty Molds, we're set. Alright, you should be good to go here. You decide you want to rig up a few more outboots. Give that vessel some real oomph, you call me. Okay, you have my gratitude, whatever. As you may know, you have this. And now we have the sea chart, which is now going to help us get through the entire land. Well, I mean, the sea, sorry. Thank you, whatever, okay. Has anyone rhymed those words before? Yes, indeed. I must say this whole situation, Captain Toad being real, is what in the museum business we call completely bananas. That said, there is no disputing that ancient text. The Merino is yours, Captain. I wish you good luck at Toad speed. And if you so choose to return to my humble museum at any time in the future, I will gladly offer you a personal tour. Farewell. Alright, this is going to be super. I'm just excited. We have about help, and we can see going under the water. Yes, indeed. Okay, anyway, I'm ready when you are. We can go there right away. However, okay, let me just go ahead and see something. If we get into the boat... Yes, set motor, yes, yes, yes. You will notice, okay, at this point in time, the only thing we needed to, we needed the boat for was to get to the Princess Peach cruise and then come back. As you can see, it was kind of slow. And the next thing that we need to do requires us to do way more at the Great Sea. So there's going to be something special after we go back to the port. Wow, the Great Sea is so big. This breeze feels so good. Why does it smell so salty? It's endlessly big. The only word I could use to describe it is epic. Well, that ain't great, I guess. Aha! Oh, look, it's a purple streamer. What's it, wait, what is it doing out here in the Great Sea? Looks like it stretches out really far. The Great Sea is huge. We'd better stick close to the streamer so we don't lose track of it. Alright, so we do this in order to skip just a little bit of a dialogue. Well, I mean, not to actually skip it, but if you are here, and then if we go... Okay, L to view the sea chart, and as you can see, the red boat marks your current position. Check the sea chart as you go to keep from getting lost. It's mostly blank right now, but I'll add any new islands we discover along the way. And right now, I've already mapped the one island in the sea, the menacing, skull-shaped, I name it Bonehead Island. Bonehead Island is said to hide a secret tied to the fog surrounding the Great Sea. Let's start there. Press down in order to dive the submarine, and if we find something suspicious, it is going to give us maybe some treasure. However, I'm going to press B to return to Toad Town and show you what we can do. I have 2 more things to show you until this is over. Well, I mean, this episode is over, actually. Okay, so what's gonna happen? I think if we exit right away... Okay, so where is the toad that said that we needed like a little bit more of an oomph? I don't see it. Maybe it's after the skull. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna go to Whispering Woods to revive the shriveled heart that we got, and I'll be right back. Right, this place should be pretty easy to remember. When we head back, when we head right next to the pond, we are going to put the shriveled heart right in there. And I can see that we have the other disc, so I should potentially go back to Shroom City to give it to the toad. And we're gonna get a very tiny, but very nice, plus 5 HP. Putting us at 150. Alright, I'm gonna go to back to Toad Town for one last thing. And I'll show you guys what we can do. God damn it! If you remember, very early in the adventure I said that there's something here that we cannot yet obtain. However, now that we rescue the toad that was in the main signpost at the Sniffit City at the time, we go to the second floor. I kind of forgot the word for floor. And if we talk to this yellow toad, Mario, thanks again for helping with that nasty business back in Shroom City. I owe you one. Please feel free to pick these at your leisure. He's gonna give us 10,000 coins. As an additional sign of gratitude, I have unlocked all the doors in my fabulous manse. I guess, maybe he says mansion, whatever. We get 10,000 coins out of that, rescuing that toad. He is the most profitable one out of everything so far. Not only that, if we go outside, we climb the stairs, and finally get this thing that has been bothering me for many... Many what? I don't even know what to say after that. Many days, I guess. We're gonna get this collectible. And that is going to be, I believe, the last one that we can get until, much later into the game once again. And that's pretty much it. So, in the next one, we are going to start going to many places in the Great Sea, finding treasure, but most importantly, heading to the Purple Streamer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the next recording, which will be, tomorrow for you guys. It's going to be right there. However, for me, the next recording session is going to be around, well, a week later. Hopefully I'm still alive by then, but if not, make sure to follow me on Twitter and like this video if you enjoyed so far. And that's it. I'll see you guys then. Have a great day.